Sumita, for taking us through all those details. But moving on, Tata Capital has completed the allotment of equity shares to anchor investors in its IPO. Now, the sale to anchor investors took place on Friday. My colleague Anurag Joshi is here with more details over there. Anurag, over to you.
Tata Capital, the financial services unit of the Tata Group, has completed the allotment of equity shares to its anchor investors participating in the initial public offering of the company. Tata Capital's sale to the anchor investor was completed on Friday, and the company has allotted 142 million shares, and that's totaling 4,641 crore rupees to 135 anchor investors. Tata Capital has commented about this in an exchange filing. Among the investors that participated in the anchor investors, they included Life Insurance Corporation of India and some key domestic mutual funds, which include HDFC Mutual Fund and ICICI Prudential Mutual Fund also. Funds affiliated to Goldman Sachs, Denmark's Danske Invest, Morgan Stanley, and some US retirement fund also were among the investors that participated as anchors. Out of the total, 50.6 million shares was allocated to the mutual funds, and shares worth 1,650 crore rupees was allotted to them. Now, to give you some of the highlights of this IPO, closed for the anchor investor on October 3rd, which was on Friday, and it's opening again for the public from October 6th to October 8th. The company is planning to raise 15,500 crore rupees through the IPO on a price band of 310 to 326. 326 is the upper band for the issue. The company had been preparing for this IPO for almost 1.5 years, and Tata Capital is treated as an upper layer NBFC by the RBI, so it has to face stricter regulation and regulatory oversight. According to RBI guidelines, which came out in September 2022, upper layer NBFCs had to list their shares within a 3-year time frame. So Tata Capital had a time frame up to September 30. It's completing the IPO just about post September 30. It sought an extension from the RBI for this, and the RBI gave it a short extension to complete it in the first half of October.
All right, thank you so much for getting us all those details. But with this, let's move on to another story then. And